What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Leo Finesse Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. And this video right here is if your midheaven is in the sign of Leo. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know how to find your midheaven, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just starting off your journey of self-love, self-knowledge, self-understanding, if you don't realize why it's so important, drastically, urgently, imperatively important to this time, like to this day, like still right now, if you don't realize why it's so important, don't worry, I got you. There's a couple of videos. I'll put the link in the description. You have to watch them first to become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you look at your birth chart or your natal chart, it's the same thing. And you realize your midheaven is in the sign of Leo, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's just get it popping, shall we? Now you already know, before I start, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what Leo midheaven people look like and act like in reality. So to start, we got Katy Perry, Lana Del Rey, Tom Cruise, Prince, Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, Mike Tyson, Jessica Simpson, Halsey, Janet Jackson, Kid Cudi, and Missy Elliott. Alright, so boom, midheaven in Leo. First of all, what does midheaven mean? What does it represent? So when you're looking at your birth chart, looking at the circle, you're going to see two bold lines looking like a cross. You're going to see one horizontal line representing your ascendant and your descendant. Your ascendant is your rising sign. The opposite of your ascendant is your descendant. It's like your shadow side kind of thing. That's a horizontal bold line. And then you will see a vertical bold line representing the top, which is your midheaven. Or you see two letters called MC, representing medium coeli or medium celli. That's your MC, that's your midheaven, the highest point to the chart. The opposite of your midheaven is your IC, or imam coeli, imam celli. That is the opposite of the midheaven, which is in your fourth house cusp, your IC. To understand your midheaven, which is your public persona, which is like when you're looking for a career for yourself, you should look at what your midheaven is and you see what kind of energy you kind of give out to the world, what kind of people, the kind of energy people perceive you as when they see you in public, like your social status kind of thing, your reputation in a way. So your MC, highest point in your chart, midheaven, reputation. The IC is like your private life. It's like your childhood. It's like your home life. The side that people don't really see, but that's where you grew up. That's where you have the kind of energy that you have been inhibiting while growing up, kind of thing. So you start from your IC and you move all the way up to your midheaven. So when you're going out in the public, that's kind of energy you give out, especially for your career kind of thing. So what does it mean having a midheaven in Leo? First of all, when your midheaven is in Leo, the opposite of Leo is Aquarius, so automatically your IC is in Aquarius. So what does that mean? You had a Aquarius type of upbringing, an Aquarius type of childhood. You have an IC in Aquarius. So when you have an Aquarius kind of upbringing, similar to my last video when you had a Capricorn, when I had a Capricorn IC, Capricorn ruled by Saturn, meaning like a lot of restrictions, a lot of limitations and all that. Aquarius is also ruled by a Saturn, so you definitely had a kind of strict upbringing or a lot of limitations put upon you. But Aquarius also has a planet of Uranus. Remember, Uranus in the whole solar system is the only planet that sits on the side, so it has that rebellious nature, a lot of spur of the moment kind of things, like things that just happen sporadically, like things that you can't really put your finger upon. So like a lot of things that just happen, a lot of weird things happen in your family life. So very unconventional kind of family life for you. So you had the restrictions on it, so you probably grew up strict as well. Adding on to the Uranus energy, so a lot of like unconventional kind of happening into your family life kind of thing. So what does this mean? So you probably grew up with a family life where you felt like, you were definitely very different, very eccentric, that Aquarius energy. You kind of felt like the black sheep in the family, low key. So you just felt like you were very different. You felt that when you wanted to express your ideas, you were looked upon like, yo, you mad weird, or that's not right, or I don't want to hear that kind of thing. So you kind of didn't get that like recognition for your ideas. You kind of didn't get that attention for what you wanted to express yourself by. You could have had like a very detached relationship with your parents, because Aquarius is all about being like detached from emotions kind of thing. So you had like a more of a friendship dynamic relationship with your parents. So they didn't really give you like a lot of attention. They really like kind of looked at you like, you know, you kind of had to grow up a little fast, but you had to like not really be all up in, it wasn't really like all in the motion kind of thing. It was more like a logical, more like you could have a parent that was really thinking about way to progress the world. So they could have had to put their energy on outside the home, as in like the world dynamic. Like when I think about this, you could say like an example is like if your parent was part of the army, you could have been like an army child where you had to move around all the time, and your parent was out there being a humanitarian trying to help the world, but didn't really give you that attention like that. So you could have moved around a lot too. A lot of sporadic events happening in your childhood. You could have moved around a lot. So you didn't really get that attention, like that one-on-one soul attention that you wanted in a way. But you were raised to like, you know, think about the world, think about saving the world, think about other people. Like you were raised very with like a lot of morals about trying to help the universe, trying to help the world kind of thing. It wasn't really given the energy to really focus on yourself in a way. So that's your Aquarius IC, a very sporadic home life, very individualistic kind of thing. Like you wasn't really attached to your parents or your family life emotionally, like more friendship dynamic. You probably had a lot of like, you know, good technology in the household, like a lot of things that was very innovative, and you had a very weird upbringing, like kind of very weird childhood kind of thing. So when you have a Leo midheaven, so when you go out into public, when you go out into the world, you automatically, when it comes to this axis of Aquarius and Leo, they automatically get attention. Aquarius get attention for being weird, like I said, and Leo's get attention for shining. So automatically when you're going out into public in your public life, in your work life, your career life, y'all exude this energy of like, y'all have like an authoritative kind of energy, and people automatically look up to you and look at you like, yo, like you're shining, you're popping. Like you can really gain like a lot of following from people from just your presence alone. Y'all have like a regal type of king type presence, because you know Leo ruled by the sun shines. So like y'all give off this regal kind of energy. So when you have a Leo midheaven, when you go out into the world, y'all kind of look at your identity through how people perceive you. So y'all really want that recognition. Even if you're a shy person, like a lot of times people that have a Scorpio rising have this placement. You know, Scorpio risings are not the type to go out and want to like, hey, look at me, like I'm in front of your face, or I want to be center of attention. They're kind of more of like, they're more reserved and low key type. Even if you're a shy person, you still look out. You still look at people and how they view you and how they see you, and that affects your identity as a person. So understand that you kind of put your identity through how people perceive you, and for you being recognized and being admired makes you feel good. Because like in your childhood, you didn't really get that attention like that. You didn't get that admiration like that one-on-one. It was more focused on the world kind of thing. So when y'all go out, when it comes to your MC and Leo, y'all want that recognition, y'all want that admiration. Y'all want to be like, y'all need to be putting yourself in the front center, and you want to get that admiration and recognition. So on the outside though, low key, understand that this is Leo midheaven, so y'all could look very self-centered, self-absorbed, whatever. Like on your social media, you could take like a lot of selfies, or if you're on a YouTube channel, you could like make a lot of videos and always posting your videos, and like always seeing yourself online, or always seeing yourself, put yourself in front of the center. So on the outside, it looks like y'all just like very self-centered away. But understand that you had the Aquarius and you had the Aquarius IC. So you, like deep down inside in your private life, y'all are humanitarians. So using this energy is like y'all are here to actually put yourself out there, to be in the front camera, but to inspire people and to influence people to like be better for themselves. Because y'all have like a innate confidence when it comes to having Leo MC. Y'all have an innate confidence of like, I'm the sun, I've been through so much, and this is what I've done to get through it. So now I'm trying to help the world, because now I know what it's like to like not feel accepted, but y'all really have like an innate need to like help the world. But y'all do it in a Leo way. Like y'all speak life into people. Y'all are great motivational speakers. Like making a YouTube channel, you could be the one that's trying to help people like live better lives or help people do something. Like y'all just like to be like motivational type of people. Like y'all really are good at speaking life into people. So with that Leo MC, with that Leo energy, with that shining energy, people look up to you like, yo, that person is very enthusiastic when they speak. That person is very has a lot of energy. That person like speaks life into me. That I'm really motivated by them when they're talking to me. Like y'all are here to actually put yourself out there and to like help people and to motivate people. On the outside though, it looks like you're just all about yourself and all self-centered. Little do they know that deep down inside, your deep down roots is like to actually be a humanitarian and actually help humanity and help the world. So use this energy to to inspire people, use your creativity to create something, and like you have a need to like be creative and like express yourself. So you could literally do anything, any kind of career that you just put yourself front and center. You could find yourself, even if you're shy, like you can always be pushed into the managerial position, always be pushed into like the leadership position. Like y'all are always just pushed into that leadership position because y'all energy exudes that Leo sun-like energy. People want to hear what you say. People want to like see you and watch you. So y'all are great performers, great singers, dancers, actors. Like anything that you put yourself out there front and center, that you get in the admiration that you need and crave, kind of thing. At the same time, what you're saying, what you're doing is to inspire people and to help people. So like I said, be like a motivational speaker, be someone that your mindset should be, I'm trying to help the world, I'm trying to help the universe. And in return, when you're doing that, you will get that attention, you will get that recognition, you will get that energy that you wanted when you were a child, but it will be like all eyes are on you, kind of thing. But while you're doing this, your intention should be, I'm trying to help the world, I'm trying to help the universe. So like I said, make a YouTube channel. Y'all be great at making videos, trying to inspire people. Like people naturally are drawn to your sun energy, your Leo midheaven kind of energy. In your childhood, it was kind of weird and eccentric and kind of detached. Y'all had y'all felt like the black sheep, a very rebellious nature. Like y'all always wanted to rebel against the rules and all that. And now when you go out in public, it's like, I have all these innovative ideas. I'm very smart. I'm very like humanitarian like. But now I'm about to express myself how I wanted to. I'm about to be creative how I want to, and put myself out there and shine. And naturally, y'all just gain a lot of attention. Naturally, so y'all are here to actually like gain a lot of following, a lot of attention. So you better be putting yourself out there, even if you're shy. Understand that once you get over that hump and feel comfortable putting yourself on stage or putting yourself in the front camera, you will naturally just gain a lot of attention, a lot of admiration. And that's what y'all low-key, high-key crave. Like y'all crave that admiration and that just like that acknowledgement of what you're doing. Y'all crave that the sun wants to shine and wants to be felt. Y'all crave that like admiration. But the only time you get it is if you put yourself out there. And don't be like more on the selfish side or just wanting to be in front of the camera just to show yourself off. But put your mindset as, I'm trying to help the world. I'm trying to help motivate people. I'm trying to be like an example that people could follow. So I'm trying to help the world. And once you put that mindset of, I'm trying to help people, you will realize how fast and how quickly you will gain like a large following for yourself. You will be like the center of attention that you always wanted to be during your childhood. But it will be natural that you just gain admiration. People will look up to y'all. Y'all are here to like lead when it comes to your career choice. Look for something you can put yourself front and center and become a leader that you could help people and be like a motivational type person for people. That's what you're here to do, kind of thing. Naturally, your childhood was kind of difficult. Y'all felt kind of blackballed, kind of like the black sheep in your family, like I said. So then when you go out into your career, you want to be like that front and center, motivational type person, here to shine and trying to help people become better versions of themselves, because y'all have like a natural confidence. So that's my video on Leo Midheaven. Hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be on Virgo Midheaven. You already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, appreciate all y'all for real. If you haven't subscribed yet though, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy, Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. I'm going to see all y'all when I see y'all. Peace.